Hi, my name is Eddie Sparks, Hermosa Beach Marketing. Today I'm going to finish up my appointment setting situation. Appointments are expensive. So when you're doing expensive work and when you have expensive stuff, when you're paying appointment center, then you need to be able to keep organized with your leads. There's a few different ways to do that. Number one, you can learn how to use Google Drive. That's what I suggest. If you don't use Gmail, you're probably hurting yourself. I like using Gmail because it keeps myself organized. There's a lot of different options and stuff to use. You can also use Dropbox. But what you need to do is when you're setting appointments, they'll be in different areas. So you need to scan. You need to scan your results in, and you need to stick it in the box. You know, you can email them to yourself and keep them in a folder, or you can keep Google Drive open and put it on your phone. So when you're in those areas, you can rerun those leads, and it doesn't necessarily hurt you. As I said, you should always write down the results of the appointment when you go on the appointment, and when the salespeople go on the appointment, their sales sheets and their appointment slips and the results of their appointment slips should be in there. So you can close and go back and get a return on your investment by closing those people after your salespeople come, after their salespeople come. And I like the scan and keep and update in the CRM. There's a couple different CRMs. Zoho CRM is pretty good. There's a couple different other situations. I'm just showing you my apartment in Tallinn. I got a radio system in my shower. Own personal sauna, jacuzzi tub. Anyway, you need to start running appointments before your salespeople, because when you run appointments, then you notice what in the world you need and what in the world people are actually going to say. If you're just a pussy or you're a pointy shoes person or whatever your deal is, you're never going to be the salesperson. You're just going to be a cocksucker your whole life. So I had somebody tell me, J. Ray from Tribal Sales, he told me, if I can't sell a magazine, I'll suck at everything for the rest of my life. And you know what? I sold magazines. I wasn't very good at it, but I didn't suck. I gave up eventually because it was crazy. But if I would have stuck with it, I would have made tons of money. As far as doing leads and how that works, your appointment center is always going to have days where they can't get their shit together. And you're just going to have to leave that alone, because there's days they got their shit together. And you need to realize that your appointment center is the backbone of your business. And you might want to have more than one. You get some retirees in there to work 1 or 2 days a week. That's all they need. So you might want to have retirees all the time. Now, it's going to be harder to place an appointment on Monday and Friday, but you still should do it. And you should be running sales and just doing it, because you can work later. You can work at night, but you can't run sales at night most of the time. And you can't be buddy-buddy with those people until they're your customer. But, you know, appointments are the name of the game, and staying organized with your appointments and with the results of your appointments is important. And I don't know everything, obviously, but I do know structure and how successful people structure their business. You want to be successful, you got leads. And leads come from different sources, but the number one source in the beginning is going to be dialing and smiling. And you need an appointment setter, and that means that you're going to need other stuff, scripts and stuff like that too. But in the beginning, your appointment setter has to make an appointment sheet. The salespeople run it. They write the results down, and you need to scan and keep it organized. And that's what you need to learn, and that's core business, and that's what you need and from sitting on the toilet today watching me. So be a man, suck it up. Ain't nobody said it was easy.
This is your Man Minute.